This new lifter decided to start taking steroids, and the results will shock you.
Steroids after 4 months has done this to my back, and I gotta say it's worth it. After doing a bit of research, I found out that steroids actually give you back acne, and it's not great. My back is completely covered in scars, and it feels pretty terrible all the time, but I do like being able to go to the gym more. I finally hit 180 pounds, so I'm gonna keep doing it.
Honestly though, this is more sad than anything. This guy didn't even give being natural a chance. I mean, this guy just started working out. This clip of this well-known bodybuilder who injects steroids will shock you.
I started to work out when I was 15. I watched the Hulk movie and thought he was so different. I trained for 4 years without taking anything. No drugs, steroids, nothing. Only natural. But I wasn't getting results.
Then that means your training, nutrition, or recovery was off. I guess it's one thing to resort to PEDs, which is not okay, but to resort to all the synthol you've injected into your muscles is outrageous. I mean, you have ruined your physique.
Everything changed though when Romario learned how to inject mineral oil. In just 9 months, his arms grew by 20% to almost 20 inches in diameter.
I wanted to get big. I didn't want only to have a nice defined body. I wanted to be a big guy. I wanted to be a monster.
This guy's gonna teach us how to tell if a woman is on steroids.
How to tell if someone's on steroids. Part 3. Females. Let's get into it! Number 1. Their facial structure. Females normally tend to have an oval looking shape of their face, as you can see here compared to the male. And you can see here in a premier female bodybuilder, her facial structure and jawline is leaning towards of a male's due to the increase of testosterone. Number 2, a Decepticon. I was gonna say a Transformer, but I didn't want them to take it the wrong way. But they definitely speak in auto-tune, bruh. Due to their increase in testosterone, their voice sounds deeper, man, giving it that 808 type beat. They could hop on a track with Yee.
This well-known bodybuilder, Rich Piana, died at the age of 46 because of PEDs. This is why we all need to be careful what we put in our bodies.
Now, me personally, I've been taking steroids since I was 18. I'm 43, so what is that, 25 years of steroid use? Yeah, that's pretty amazing. And I have to say, honestly, I've had no side effects.
This guy decided to reveal his steroid cycle, and it will shock you.
Alright, we have our next test subject. What steroids are you on?
Oh, dude. A gram of Tren, a gram of Test, a gram of Primo, 100 milligrams of Anavar, Winstraw, Mastron, and then I just threw in some Rad.
Wow! Filled to the brim with steroids.
But I really hope this is satire, because that is not something funny to joke about. The popular gym creator Noel Diesel opens up about his steroid use. I think we all should respect him for that.
I've used steroids and I've never claimed natural. The reason I'm telling you this is because I want you to know what's realistically attainable for you. One type of pre-workout or a 6-week diet didn't get me looking this way. And anyone who claims that is lying. My goal is to get as many people as possible healthier, looking and feeling better. And this false hope going around social media is shying people away from it. So I want you to know that bodybuilding and fitness takes years of slow progress. Don't compare your progress to someone else's. If someone on social media promises something that seems too good to be true, it often is. So take what you see on social media with a pinch of salt.
If you're gonna watch any clip on this channel, this is the one to watch. This guy shows you all the crazy side effects from steroids that people don't talk about.
I've used anabolic steroids probably 2-3 times in my life. I know how it feels. It's amazing. But
How? I don't.
mate, so when you train,
I've never done it.
the pump is unreal.
Is
right?
it?
It's almost like makes you feel
Can you
horny.
get that feeling back again?
Nah, you never get it. Nothing close. Your pumps are insane. Your performance is insane. Your strength increases are insane. Your mood outside the gym is insane. You feel great. You recover fast. But I realized coming off of gear that you can put everything in as far as you work your hardest, you eat the best, you sleep the best, but you get smaller and weaker. And that really plays an effect on your mental toll.
Yeah.
Every time you finish cycle, you go, that's it. 5 weeks later, I'm going to do it again.
Yeah.
And you get caught up in these really vicious negative feedback loops where all you're going to do is take more gear, go harder on a cycle. You tell yourself, I'm more experienced now. And that's no good. That to me, that's not a good negative feedback loop to get
There's
caught
no
in.
good end result.
You're getting older and then you're like, oh, I need to think about growth hormone. If you think about it, not a very small percentage of men would ever compete natural.
Yeah, no.
You are manipulating your hormones so you don't feel like shit.
Yeah. And
Sean-
also, it'd be hard to compete in a competition where everyone is on juice.
And then suddenly it's about who's taking more gear, that guy or me.
Yeah.
This guy who injects synthol gets completely owned by this doctor.
Alright, so let's talk about synthol injections. The person in the video is Sagato, and he started out his lifting journey naturally like many of us. And he loved bodybuilding, but was said to be frustrated by his progress, until one day someone offered him synthol injections. Now synthol is not a steroid, it's just oil, lidocaine, and alcohol mixed together. And its effects are immediate, which is why it's become so popular. And some people become addicted to the gains, and so they start injecting it everywhere. This is obviously not safe, and no doctor would recommend this, and some of the oil can become dislodged, travel through your bloodstream, and cause a stroke.
This guy had a pretty interesting story about steroids.
Have you ever been offered roids?
Yeah, the local nutrition shop. After they show you about the pre-workout, the next thing they talk about is, oh, you really want to take your lifting to the next level?
Should I come clean? I took SARMs for 9 days.
You are... Is your PP small now?
No, it doesn't work like that. It was already small to begin with. I gained 19 pounds in 9 days.
What?
Yeah. A lot of it's water weight though, but I almost had a heart attack, so I stopped. I was also really mad all the time. I'm 18 years old.
Damn, bro.
Feeling like I'm having a heart attack. I never took it again.